what you've got now is a graphic score that you're going to then try and play. That's the idea, and it's like, so you've got to work out how would you interpret those different elements. So you can do that through your voice, or we can do it through instruments. I reckon you probably feel more comfortable on instruments, but it's up to you. So if we took the line, for instance, that you drew, then would you just play me the line however you think you should play it? There's no right or wrong. Right, great. Take it away. Beautiful. I tell you what, could we? Like, why don't we get all of the xylophones out and we take that same concept and we're all going to play our lines all at the same time. Right, take it away. Brilliant, wow. I do loads of like experimental compositions, so that's like heaven for me. So you can do that. What I do in when I'm teaching this as an idea is they work in groups to create their pictures, and then they again work in groups to decide, okay, well, what would we have? Like, so that might be the line. What would we do for the shapes? What would you know, which instruments would you see, would you want to bring in to represent your shapes? And then what would you then bring in to represent the different... I might start to look at chords for the colours, and I might play them chords and say, let's say, I'll play a chord and you tell me what colour you think this chord is. So here's the first chord.
Orange.
So that's orange. So if you put orange down, then I would be showing you, here's another chord. Quite often chord changes as well create a whole difference. So if I play two chords now, I'm going to play first chord followed by the second chord. It might create a different colour. So quite often when I introduce chords to children, the first thing they do is we listen to a chord and they describe the chord, they give it a colour, and then I might then show them how to play that chord underneath their compositions that they've just performed and add that in.
So could you play a chord like you've only got 2 beats and stuff like that?
Yeah, so you play broken chords a lot of the time on percussion instruments. So let's say if you wanted that chord, the first chord I played, which was, so if you had orange written down, it's just C, E and G, so you could play it like this.
Right.
Yeah, you could just keep that going. Do you want to play it now?
Yeah.
And then why don't we have that chord going up on here as well? So C, E and G, just play it however you want. And it doesn't matter if we find the same pulse, it doesn't matter together. I'll keep the pulse in here, and I want you to follow your original lines, if that makes sense. Just how it... whole piece again. And you could play, if I gave you an A minor chord to play underneath, it would change again the whole feeling of the piece.